Welcome everyone to our first look at Planet Nomads by the developer Crane Balls, and this has just come out on Steam today. It's early access, as you can see down here, version 0.6.1, so I'm going to assume there's going to be lots of bugs and lots of unfinished things, but it seemed like something that I would enjoy playing, and I'm guessing something you guys would probably enjoy seeing. So I thought I'd pick it up and we'll have a go of it. I've actually purchased this. The game isn't free from the developers. I was tempted to email them, but sometimes it takes a while, so I thought I would just kind of jump straight in. But it's a crafting survival game, very similar kind of to Subnautica, I suppose, in the graphic sense. It is using the same game engine, Unity, so it could be something to do with that. Anyway, let's have a look. Less of me talking, and we got some creative survival. So this is just going to let me build things everywhere without actually learning how to play the game, so I'll probably go with this one. Let's just call it the World Vapor. Let's go for it. Yeah, this is always a slightly ominous start. Why do these games always start in the same way? Okay, at least unlike Subnautica, I'm not on fire, so I E to exit, although there's a little bit of blood around my screen. Okay, WASD to walk around. I did leave the tutorial on. I was going to have a go and figure it out myself, but I think the tutorial will be quite nice. This game is really beautiful. I'm trying to talk and take it all in at the same time. Press and hold space to hover with a jetpack. Oh, you are hurt from the crash landing. Press 1 to use bandages from the hotbar at the bottom. Okay, that was nice and easy. Your biometrics in the left bottom of the visor shows... Oh, hungry and thirsty. Okay. So what have we got in here? Battery, purified water, nutrition capsules, sleeping bag. Drag and drop the purified water and nutrition capsules from your inventory to the hotbar below. Okay. And then I to close inventory. Do I need to eat? Press hotbar keys 1 to 4 to eat and drink to replenish your nutrition and hydration levels. Okay, so I'm not sure which one. I can't move my mouse to the bottom corner of the screen, but there's 3 icons. One's 82, one's 77, and that looks remarkably like an apple. So let's go with hitting number 2 and see what happens. Yes. And I'm guessing the 72 on the end is going to be water. Perfect. So I've got to create food, so I have to go... Oh, wow. So there's lots going on. I did see when the game was loading up... Okay, we need shelter. I did see there was some F keys you could push that would allow you to do different things. Oh, sorry, I should say... It allows you to actually know what to do. Build visor, press tab. Okay. Let me just have a quick look. Here we go. So this is F1, so it tells you various things. I want to change the view. There it is, V. There we are, I prefer that. Press B to open the building blocks catalog. Okay. Drag and drop the emergency 3D printer to the hotbar. Okay, I'm guessing we have to close this menu again. Yep. So can this just be placed anywhere? Doesn't need any kind of base for it to be sat on. Okay. To weld the block into existence, equip the multi-tool. Now you can finish it. Okay, aim at it. So we're going to shoot it into existence. Perfect. Use the same technique to create more blocks. Note that all blocks require components. You can print them in the 3D printer you just created. Okay, so... Oh, this is what it can do. Basic frame, plating, glass, electronic parts, composite parts, fabric, sleeping bag, which you already have, and a battery. Rocks and metallic veins. Okay, so we got lots of things going on. Oh, what did I just do? There we go. Once you've found such a rock, use the multi-tool to mine resources. Notifications in the upper right corner inform you about the resources that you mine. So I'm guessing it's hard to see it because of the brightness, but there is a little reticle kind of going around my gun. Oh yeah, it does say in the top. So we got carbon and silicon. So the top right corner. So it can be loaded with batteries. It increases its efficiency and stops depleting the suit energy. Press R to reload. Okay, so where does it... Oh, I was going to say, where does it give me that information? But I guess that's in the bottom right corner. So there's lots and lots of things we can create. What have we got here? Iron, carbon and silicon. I don't know if there's a kind of a maximum amount that I can hold. Now I can see the top number going down in the bottom right corner, so it says 48 currently. And the 140, I'm not too sure what that is. It's not really telling me anything else to do at the moment. So I'm guessing, let's have a look at the F keys. So what have we got? We've got free look, we've got a flashlight, crouch, reload battery, holster your weapon, okay. So food, look for bushes, trees with fireflies, okay. Aim with crosshair, hold and gather. Okay, so we can just gather food quite easily. How do we get water though? Take rest. Locate escape pod or build stasis chamber. Okay. So, is this instead of eating? I'm not too sure. I know some games allow you to sleep instead of eating. Look for rocks. Okay, we've done that. Building. Oh, vehicles. Well, let's not run before we can walk. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, can we... Is there anything specific? So we got all these resources here. Do I have to load them in? No. So we got glass. Where's the battery? That's this one, isn't it? So what are we missing? Composite parts. And that's missing. Biomass container. Okay. Whoops. So we need to look for food. Aha. There we go. I see the fireflies. So if we... Did that give me some food? Oh, biomass container. Ah. Am I getting them every time I do that? I am. Oh. What on earth is going on with this one? I don't know if that's a graphical glitch. I think it's where the light is coming through. It makes it... Yeah, it is. Okay. So it's not really... Oh, we can literally take out everything. We've got some herbs there as well. It keeps referring back to the 3D printer. I love the jetpack. I'm scared to jet myself too high into the sky because I don't think I know what's going to happen. I'm going to come tumbling back to Earth or whatever this planet is. So we need one of them. So let's craft that. Okay, that's working now. And then we want to do that, and we'll be able to do that as soon as that's finished. Okay, so we've made a battery. So, is it raining? It sounds like it's raining. How do we get out of here? Aye. It is. I wasn't expecting weather. What I'd like to know is, how do you know when you need to sleep? I wondered if it's the little vital sign in the bottom left corner that says 83 currently. Oh, it's actually clouding over as well. Wow. This is actually really beautiful. And considering it... Something moving over there. Considering it is an early alpha, from a kind of a graphic point of view, it looks pretty solid. I don't know if that thing is violent or not, but I don't think I shall mess with it. Just in case. Did I get some food there? Biomass containers. I need to figure out how you make food. Okay, it seems like we have a bit of a day-night cycle. We got poisoning, we got thermal malfunction. I'm going to get in here. It is getting really dark. Now, I'm not sure how you sleep. And I'm not sure how you cure poisoning. We do have some... Can I get my inventory? We do have some herbs. Can be toxic in high doses. Necessary for creating other medicines. Can I actually... What have we got here? What does that do? I think that cured me. Interesting. I've not figured out how we make food. But I do know we have a sleeping bag, so let's try and figure this out. Sleeping bag, we'll put you here. For rest in the wild, grants basic protection and not very comfortable rest, but it will do the job. One use only. Okay. I'm just curious what this does. Aha. Sleep for 12 hours to replenish stamina and health. I think the Long Dark has something similar to this. Pretty sure it was that game. I've kind of dabbled in a few kind of these sorts of games recently, so it's a little bit difficult to remember which is which. Okay, what have we got going on here? I've got a little heart. I've got something that's... oh, food. I'm hungry. So that's number 2, and I'm thirsty. Okay. Right. It's really, really dark. So let's go into the build mode. Let's do number 2. Is that the one? Am I doing that right? Ah. So this is base foundation. Not enough resources. I need a basic frame. Okay. I can 3D print that though, can't I? How do I get out of this thing? There we go. So if you come in here, basic frame, that's that. We can make one of you. Yep, we can. Plating, it didn't ask for that, so we've now got one of those. Do I need to take these out? I'm assuming so. It was tab to get into the screen. Yes, it's really dark, isn't it? Okay, so now we need to get out of this again. I don't know how you clear this. This is the problem. Oh, that gets rid of it. So we'll list not enough resources. Base founder. What am I need? Oh, plating. Aha. So you do really need this. 1, 2, 3. So you can queue them up. It's going to take 5 seconds each. So the question is, yeah, when they're in the printer, you can't use them, so you do have to drag them out. And it seems I've not unlocked all my spaces, because it won't let me drag into those. So there must be some form of upgrade later on as well. Perfect. Unlocked compact container. Okay. So we can actually build a full-on base. I'm really worried about water and things though, because it's not told me how to deal with that situation yet. So I've not unlocked anything new in here, but I have in here. So we got a storage, a FAD machine. Aha, there we go. So we need... let me drag this here a minute. In fact, if we go to build that, I think, so number 3, will it... so we need 2 basic frames. Will it allow me... no, it won't let me do that first. I was kind of curious if it would work. It's a shame I can't get rid of the night time. So we need 2 of those. Can't remember what else we needed. 3 of whatever they are and 2 of whatever they are. Let's see if I can... is it 3 of them? Right, let's go with this first. Let's get this down because it will tell me on the screen then, won't it? Yes, I think it does. So we need electronic parts, plating, and composite parts. So that's you. Was it 1 of those? Plating, 2 platings. Craft another one of them, and 2 composite, which is... and 3, is that electronic parts? No. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 don't want you. You're not composite, you are. So we'll have 1 of you, and... now, fingers crossed. I'm assuming we have everything we need here. Oh, the tutorial is finished with. Brilliant. That's why it's not really been helping me very much. Can I start constructing this without the parts? You kind of can, okay. I'll take you, even though I didn't mean to build you. I could have swore I cancelled you, but I mustn't have. Electronic parts, what's it complaining about? Composite, so it needs... right. That's the 2 electronic parts, right? So it's not going to actually work until we have all the parts. Fair enough. I thought I built one of these. Maybe not. 10 seconds. That's not too bad really, is it? And get you in here. And the sun is rising, I can see on the lake there. It is really beautiful. That creature is still standing over there. Right, how does this one work? This one needs power. Fix the situation by connecting it to a generator. Okay, so this will allow me to make food. What the heck? Oh, it came over the mountain. It just suddenly, the light came out of nowhere. So do we have, I guess that's in here. We do have a generator. It's now unlocked it probably. Compact container, biogenerator, medium greenhouse. There's so many things in here. I feel like I'm only just scratching the surface. I did kind of think to myself at first, I'll just kind of make a quick series of this because it's not going to have a lot of content, but I'm quite surprised. So 2 frames, 2 plates, and 2 electronics there, isn't it? I think that is. So 1, 2, 2 plates. I think it's 2 electronics and 1 composite. We are running out of biomass, so I think. Is it just any plant? It is. We got 3 from that one, so that's not too bad. Do we get, what do we get from here? Multi-tool battery depleted. Was it R to reload? It certainly was. Nice and easy, just like an FPS game. It's absolutely gorgeous. The thing is, we've not moved very far from our base at the moment, but I feel like we have to secure the food. We're not going to get very far without that. Is that everything we need? I think it is. Chuck them in there. Right. Did I put it on here? I didn't. So it was the biogenerator. 4. Okay, put you on here. It's kind of snapping to something, so I'm not too sure how it works. Now this is the annoying thing, that I don't know how to get rid of that. Even escape doesn't do it, so I'm going to have to figure that one out. Plating 2, composite parts 1. I thought I'd made everything, clearly not. So 1, 2 and a plating. What are we short of there? We're short of iron. Let's go and have a nosy down by the river. Oh yes, jetpack time. What we got here? Nothing? You're just a rock. Fair enough, we'll take you because you're food. There's a little bit of tearing going across the river there, so... or lake, should I say. Well, we've got silicon. I guess you're just going to be silicon. Okay, what have we got in this one? Nothing so far. There is like different colours in here, like this now. Is that anything? No? I'm guessing not all rocks equal... Oh, I've just dug a hole in the ground. Ease gather. We'll have to be in it first to gather. I'm hoping there's no big fish. Oh, I can gather water, but I'm guessing it's not going to be clean water. Right, so that rock was nothing. What about you? Carbon. I can't remember what I wanted now. That's the annoying thing. I think it was iron, wasn't it? I'm assuming there's different colours. Multi-tool batteries depleted. Ah, my suit powers, the little bottom last thing draining down now. So we got to make another battery at some point. But I got to keep an eye. I would assume iron is probably this colour, isn't it? Yes, no? We'll soon find out. Nothing at all. There must be some kind of fall damage from that. I'd be surprised if there isn't. It was iron, so we don't have it. We've got dirty water, so we can't really have that. And we're running out of space as well. Can we put you in here? Will it allow us? No. What about, can we drop stuff? We can. Do we still... yeah, we need the plating. So that is the iron that we need, I think, isn't it? Plating. Here. Sausages. What about a battery? The battery on this one? I think it was, wasn't it? Yes, we can make one of those. That's going to use silicon. The only problem there is it's now using our composite parts. But that's using our silicon anyway, so that's not too bad. So we can we reload straight away? Fantastic. Let's try this orangey coloured rock over here. That looks suspiciously like something. Battery depleted. I've just reloaded, don't tell me that. Ah, there we go. So that's got... So the orangey coloured one is the iron. I'm going to take all of this. So I will assume it doesn't respawn. Let's get this up and running now, come on. So we needed 2 of those. And... Okay, I've got those, so I don't need them. We've also got a battery in here. Can I... They stack, don't they? Yep. Is that everything? Is that right? It is. We're going to shoot it into life again. Perfect. Let's holster our weapon. So how do we use this? I'm assuming it needs something putting in it, right? It's not giving me any options though. Have I not finished making it? How do you make it work? What have we got? F5, so that's vehicles. Version, okay, in build vision tab, aim at generate and press C. Aha. So disconnect supply, connect electricity to you. Okay. And then how do we turn off, rename, disconnect, connect, turn off? So is that actually currently working? It is. I'm not even doing anything with it. So purified water. So that takes dirty water and we need some herbs. Is that just off the ground? I literally just put a hole in the ground. I didn't really want to do that. That's a little bit worrying, isn't it, really? Start putting holes everywhere. I don't know where I got the herbs from last time. Oops, done it again. Where did the herbs come from? Can we chop trees down? Bet we can. Timber! Okay, didn't seem to really get anything from that. Biomass, okay. Lots of biomass. What was the herbs? Is it going to be all these little bushes, maybe? Nope. Nope. Just knocking the leaves off everything. I'm not too sure. I would have thought herbs would have been one of these little things, but... Let's reload you if we can. Well, I'm not 100% sure on that one. And thankfully, nothing has attacked us just yet. We're probably going to die through our own stupidity and starvation before anything else. Electrolyte water, biopaste, dried foliage, dried meat, nutrition capsules. So what is this? Food of last resort. Well, we might have got making that just because. It's interesting that I don't need to put anything in here to get this going though. I'm going to have to figure out what the herbs are. But at least now I know we're kind of safe in a roundabout way. We've figured out how to make food. We know how to sleep. And we know how to shoot. Can I get on top of here? Brilliant. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm definitely going to make a few more episodes of this. We'll see how far we kind of get. There is lots of things we can build by the looks of it. But I'm not too sure what's out there past this lake or even up across that mountain. Thank you very much for watching. But until next time, as always, take care.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente.